What's going on, folks? This is Price is Wrong. Welcome to my stream. And I'm tuning that down just a little bit. Make sure you guys can hear me good. Anyway, welcome to my stream. Today we are going to be hitting the... we got a new raid starting today. It's called Reinforcements. I'm going to be doing a warm-up. I know we hit a lot of the main targets last month, so this month my main focus is going to be checking out what's new. All right, I'm going to do a quick review also of the event briefing, and I don't know, maybe give you some opinions, that kind of thing. Anyway, I guess let's go ahead and get started. If you're wanting to just straight get to the event, you might want to fast forward your video. We currently have about 13 minutes to go before the start of the event. So if you want to fast forward to 13 minutes, if you're watching this later on YouTube, make sure you hit subscribe, give me a like, thumbs up, share my video, please, with all your friends in your alliance pages and whatnot. All these private areas that I can't get to. Or even public areas, quite honestly. Just share my video anywhere you can. I do appreciate the support, the views. They do come in handy for me, and it definitely tells me that I'm on the right track, you know, and giving you what you want. So, anyway, I guess let's get the ball rolling.
Welcome to Battle Vortex.
All right, let me see here. So, I think I actually already let's hit that play button right there. But let me see, discussion thread. The first thing I want to say, hey, what's going on, guys? Who we got in here so far? We got Mad Guns and Kraken Doc. Welcome to my stream. First thing I want to say is this new format of labeling your posts is freaking cryptic and confusing. As I understand, this 824 is supposed to mean Season 8, 24th week. But the funny thing is, for the first 7 years, we've always used dates. Now, all of a sudden, we're not using dates anymore. So instead of using common language, we're actually going to try to use, you know, inside language. I don't know why. To me, it doesn't make it seem any cooler. So, you know what I mean? I just don't understand the constant need to confuse people. I really don't understand the need. A couple of things we got going on here. Okay, so here we got the event briefing. So for the most part, everything is pretty normal. This is pretty much the same event that we did last month. So, you know, if you had things that worked for you last month, continue to do them. Hopefully by now some of you guys got complete fleets. I know most people just had partials last month. So we'll see how that works out. I'm pretty sure the only thing that's really changed is the tier 8 targets. Y'all folks will have to correct me if I'm wrong there. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that's changing. Let me see here. I didn't actually open up the chat on my big screen here, so I'm opening it right now. Hey, Frogger, what's up, buddy? All right. Anyway, I don't think any of the other targets are changing. I think pretty sure it's just tier 8. My biggest complaint, I will say, with this raid is probably the prize list. The amount of new content that's being released. We have a new hull, and this is a siege hull. This is a siege hull, and we got a new cannon system, new particle accelerator cannon. So we got kind of the typical hull weapon special combo here. But to add to that, we actually have enhancements for our current fleets. So we have the Darkwing CIC. We have 2 limited weapons being added, the Cheetah Scanner Gun and the Predator Missile. These are limited. They cost 5 million points apiece, and you can claim each one 30 times. So if you're doing the math, that's 300 million to claim all of these. That's not counting the top 3 right here. But you know what? We're not done. That's not all of the new content. We also have stuff for your... we have reinforced chromium armor, which is a special, ship special. We have reinforced reactive armor, which is another ship special. We have Xinthium shells. Now this is switching over to your base, so we have Xinthium shells too. Also for your base, we have Zinth reinforcements D5C. So here's just saying it's 2 more specials here. And then here we have a base special, and then we have a base weapon. So we have the Catastrophic Mortar. Now, the history about these mortars, I mean, I'm sure none of you folks actually need to be told this, you know, but we got these epic cataclysms, and notice where mine are at. Mine no longer end up, I mean, I guess I still have one back here, but they don't hurt anything. They don't hurt anything. I'm sure these new mortars are designed to hurt things, but how long is that going to last? 2 weeks? Is it pretty much just going to last until the next bounty? When the next bounty comes out, is everyone going to have like, you know, 2 million? They're going to have something come out with 2 million explosive deflection? I mean, is anybody else frustrated as I am by this? Yeah, I agree, Ravens. All the limited stuff needs to stop. So anyway, so we got 2 new base items. Well, actually 3. We got 3 new base items. We got 2 more ship things, so that's 5. Let's just skip these real quick. And we got 6, 7, 8, 9 new pieces of content. And then we have these 2, so that's 11. But these 2 are limited, so in 30 times a piece, that's 60. All right, 60 plus the 10, it's 70 new pieces of content you can get this event. 70. Now, I've not done the math, and I'm not going to do the math. It's because if I did the math, I probably wouldn't want to do this warm-up stream. I'm just being straight. I'm going to be honest with you. I probably would not want to do this warm-up stream right now. That's how annoyed I am. I mean, it's Father's Day weekend, for crying out loud. It's a 4-day weekend. It's a 4-day event, rather. It's a 4-day event. It's Father's Day weekend. And what do they think we're going to do? I mean, I don't feel like they're being reasonable at all. I think all they're doing is just pounding more nails in the coffin, in my opinion. So that's pretty much all I got to say about that. That's all I got to say about that. Now, I actually do have... I forgot about this. Scourge Blockade. I'm going to see if I can knock this out real fast, because I don't have any uranium. I'm at 3,000 uranium. Let me see if I can knock this out real quick. Forgot I was out. All right. I was really hoping this thing was going to come up and I was going to be able to have time to get to it, but I have a really bad habit of forgetting things, so it happens a lot. What's going on, Disturbed? What's up, buddy? You're skipping all those limited weapons? I don't know if you looked at them. I would actually, I mean, I'm not going to lie. I looked at the missile because I got missile manticores. If you want to know my missile manicore build, just type manicore in chat. I did replace it. Previously I had my scattergun one up, and that's what I was using, but of course they came out with missiles, and I'm confident that's the way to go for a skill player. Oops. I guess I shouldn't worry too much about damage, right? It's going to be half. Hopefully they let me finish this guy. You're working on missile fleet now? Yeah, good for you. No, a lot of people are going to have 2 fleets, and I'm not interested in having 2 fleets. I'm interested in having 1 fleet. And so all of the scattergun ones that I had, I actually converted to missile, which I did have 2 that were completely done. And it really shortened my time and made sure that I could build a have a full fleet and not a mixed fleet this raid. And so that's what I did. And you know what I got cooking in the shipyard right now? Katie's. Katie's. I got a little over a week left. Sadly, they didn't put any generic build tokens into the raid, so I don't know what's up with that. It's all ship specific. So for now on, it's like build what I want you to build, or you don't get any kind of breaks. You know what I mean? So they really need to get back to working on the build times for these for the content. The build times, repair times, research times, everything is ridiculous. I don't know if y'all noticed, but you know, a couple seasons back we used to get they would modify like build times and all that for whatever old content was needed for this particular season. But they stopped that a couple of seasons ago for whatever reason. I don't know why they stopped, but they stopped. Look, man. I got 3 minutes. Hopefully it doesn't disappear. I probably shouldn't even bother repairing, to be honest. Yep, got a Katie's cooking, bud. Yeah, you know, that is funny. I mean, they were giving it out to the people the top 5 in the leaderboard, right? But I'm not going to be top 5 leaderboard. You know what I mean? I hate to say, but those people that get top 5 in the leaderboard, in my opinion, they need a Katie's because they're doing one of two things. They're either chasing the leaderboard, okay, which means they value that more than their money, or they're helping people. And they both need it. One deserves it and one needs it. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, it's my personal opinion. And I'm not hating on anybody that's going to do well in the leaderboard at all. You know, more power to you. You're having fun, and that's the main thing that matters. Oops, see, too close. Hopefully you guys don't mind the royalty-free music. Hey, Riff Fader in. Holy moly, long time, buddy. Still miss your cartoon, man. Your little comics. I'm kidding. I know you used to be a regular on here back in the day. Alright, I do got the Discord on, so if any of you guys, if you got headset microphone and you want to help me watch the chat or anything like that, you can hop on Discord. I definitely don't mind the help. And just don't forget who the star is, okay? Oh, we got an adventure going in chat, folks. Adventure. And some slots. A couple heads up here. 11:59. Unbelievable. I can't believe I didn't get that. Now it's going to take me even longer because I got to come up here and drop off another volley. Crap. Holy freaking Christ. That was intrusive. A little bit. I'm a done for. Oh, I'm not. Really? Think they're going to still let me get my uranium? So I don't have any uranium. I'm like out. I don't know what to do to get uranium anymore, man. They took away our targets. Our drac bases. I don't know what to do to get uranium anymore. All right, so we got targets out here now. I do apologize for the late start on the raid, folks. Forgive me, please. I'll go ahead and for you guys on a couple of things, I guess. If you're not familiar with my stream or who I am, my name is Price is Wrong. I used to produce a web show for Battle Pirates called it was Battle Vortex. What the heck did we call our show? Anybody remember? I remember it was Battle Vortex, Battle Pirates. I don't know. I know I was an arbiter. That's what I was called. I was called an arbiter. I don't remember the name of the show anymore, and it's terrible. But I'm still, Fear hasn't kicked me out of Battle Vortex yet, so I'm still doing that. But anyway, so I do got a little bit of a presence in the Battle Pirates community. I did produce that show. I was on that show. I didn't produce it for 4 years. So I probably produced it for about 2. But I was on it for 4 years. I've been playing Battle Pirates pretty much since the inception. I got a player ID of 62,000 is my player ID. 62,000-ish. I'm not worried about repairs. They're half price, right? So screw it. I say that and then I run away from the mortars. I like being like Bruce Willis in Die Hard, man. I love running from explosions. It's a lot of fun for me. Yeah, that's it. BB Talk Live. Thank you. Frogger, you passed the test, man. Congratulations. All right. Yeah, I used to like bother with the math and all that. I don't bother with any of that crap anymore. I don't watch any shows anymore. I just get on here and I stream. I do my thing, and you know, even if I screw up, I know it's beneficial to somebody. You know what I mean? I mean, if you know not to do the same screw up I just did, you're winning, right? I'm winning. So that's kind of what the goal is. I still get to meet with Kicksai every couple of weeks. They did cancel a meeting this week because of the event. They pushed it back a week. What else? I do have a hard time seeing everything in the chat. I mean, there's only 40 people in here right now. So really that's not too bad. You know, it can potentially get... The most I've ever had in here at once was like around 400. It's the most I ever had at once. I'm glad to hear that, Fredamundo. Glad to hear that, buddy. Hey, White Star, what's up, buddy? Yeah, if you hadn't noticed by looking at the top of the screen, I don't get rich doing this. I pretty much do it because it's fun. I enjoy it. And top donator last 30 days, that's because in the last 30 days I haven't got any donations. That's what that's about. If you do have an Amazon Prime account, you can link that to Twitch to become a Twitch Prime member, and with that you get 1 free subscription a month. And you can use that on any streamer you want. It doesn't have to be me. I would appreciate it if it were, but it doesn't have to be. All right. Other things that you can do, you can actually click on that little pyramid icon down in the chat. That lets you watch commercials for bits. And bits are, every bit is a penny. Okay, so 5 bits is 5 cents. Every little bit helps. So if you watch a commercial, I've known people to earn anywhere from 5 to 50 bits per commercial. And they do add up. They do add up. And I get 100% of that. I don't have to split that with Twitch. And I do have a tip jar underneath if you do want to do a donation that way. Again, you don't have to, but it is appreciated. And what else? I think that about covers it. Anyway, I did manage to get myself a full fleet of Manticores, including the flagship. I went all missiles. So if you haven't typed Manticore in the chat yet, you would not have gotten a build link, but if you did, you should have seen a build link. It will look something like this. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you very much. Kimmy is, yeah, she She is generally always the person at the top of the screen. So I appreciate that very much, Kimmy. Thank you. But I did go with pretty much all Stinger missiles and a Phalanx. I did see on Kick-Size build that they were trying to pimp out. They also included a sprint countermeasure. I'm not quite sure why they did that, but it's on there. I did use all the same armors that they had. The other difference between my build and theirs is they used a insulated tactical thing, and I used agility 4. Aside from that, we're identical. Even all of my ships are built that way. So let's take them out and test them. Let me see where my memory's at real quick. If you're not familiar with Battle Pirates, it's not very memory friendly. So refreshes are common and required to have a lag-free experience. Yes, it has started. I'm getting into it right now. So I guess the first thing I'm going to do is go for event tier 8 targets. No targets nearby. How about that? How about that? No tier 8 targets. They didn't put them up here, did they? They're sabotaging my stream, yo. It's not cool. All right. I guess we'll just go in here and check this out. So I guess I can get some uranium down here if I needed. Let's depend on that. And so prizes. There is actually a lot of stuff in here for me to get, which is really weird. Panther Scattergun, I could have swore I had all of that stuff already, but I guess I don't. What's the name of the scattergun that came out with it? Was it not the Panther Scattergun? Roaring Barrel System? I am pretty confident I have that. But I guess they want me to claim a weapon in the special regardless. So I guess I'll do that to get to the lock prizes. So we have these limited guys up here that you can claim 30 times. A lot of the PvP stuff that's been out is available up here, it looks like. We got some howitzers, so you can have up to 4. I don't think you can have any more than 4, if I'm not mistaken. Doesn't look like they brought those. These right here are all hull specific. Sloth build, the bus, missile storm cruiser, Manicore, Inferno Dragon, Warden, Onslaught. You got to watch it because they're doing crazy stuff like limiting how many tokens you can hold these days too. They're getting back into that trend. So you may actually end up having to spend some as you're going. They also have base parts in titanium and uranium up here in the lock store. Oops, sorry about that. They also have them in the, should have them down here too, right? So here's more Manicore build tokens. So those are available in the lock store and down here. That's the new CIC, by the way, Darkwing. I wonder if that's like Darkwing Duck. All right. So this is the new mortar, Catastrophic Mortar, 15 million apiece. You can claim 2. All right, so here we got Gutspill Phoenix, some VXP, Gutspill Phoenix. I'm just going to say point blank, if you feel like if your question is if you're building the Phoenix, just know you're building last year's hull. Okay, just know you're building last year's hull. I mean, if it's all you can do, it's all you can do. But if it's at all an option to move up to the Manicore, do it. The Gutspill, the Skyfire fleet has not been replaced in my opinion, and to me, I feel like it's really useful in gaining titanium. And even doing like Mega Mayhem, you can do that pretty much for free with a good Skyfire fleet. And if you're interested in the Skyfire fleet build, just type Skyfire here on my chat. And that only works here on Twitch. So if you're on YouTube, don't put it in the comments. You're not going to get a reply. But we do have uranium-based parts and titanium down here as well. All right. So let's see. There's a 102. I guess that's what I want, isn't it? Let's hit it. Let's see what happens. All right. Okay, looks like everything's down here by me right away. We also have some other ships up here and some more. Wow, man, this target looks really, really tough. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get it all done in one shot. I guess we'll see. Now, if you don't know this already, these targets, they start off slow and then they move, then they pick up speed, all right? So you want to try to get them while they're slow. And this is really important if you've got scatter guns, okay? Scatter guns suck when they get fast. Missiles are good all the time. You see right here how I'm shooting that guy and not getting shot back? It's a range thing. Oh, crap. All right, let's see who else I can kill here. That's another reason to go with missiles. Now, these ice packs, I'm dying fast. I don't know if you're watching my health, but I am dying super fast. Holy crap, man. I'm getting hammered. Yeah, those fields are jacking me up. Man, look how fast that guy is. All right, now I'm losing ships. All right. Now, I'm only fast when I'm red, right? When it goes away, it's 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off. If you can position yourself and time it so that you're, you know, that you can, you know, work your speed in there. Hold up. Let's go back this way. Man, those ice packs suck. It's probably a good reason for those tactical insulators. Okay, looks like all I got left are these things. I'm trying to hit that scatter gun. My field resistance does buff up with the with that red that scorpion field. All my other ships are good. It was just number 5 that got wrecked. So that wasn't splash damage. It was accuracy damage that did me in, which means it was probably missiles. I'm not getting hit by scatter guns. All of these ships, too, have scatter guns. If I get close enough, I'll get hit with scatter guns, too. So you gotta watch that. And I'll demo here in just a second. Okay, I thought I was close enough to kill that guy. All right, let's see. Okay, I didn't get him to shoot at me, but that's another advantage that you have with missiles is longer range. All right, let's see how much that guy cost me. Now, granted, that was the first run. It is going to get better. I got 2.5 million points for that. Now I need a level 100 to complete the set. Half my plate's half dead. That sucks. Yeah, that tack insulator might have been a good idea. Kraken Doc says to avoid scatters, just keep moving. So we got 9 coin repair here. 4 hours, 22 minutes. Of course, if you do have a grease monkey, you can cut that in half, but so there's one trick. I normally don't do that. I'm not a big coiner, but for you guys, I'll do it. And for this stream. All right, event targets. Oh, sorry. Tier 8s. This is the 100. Yeah, you guys get to see it a couple hours in advance if you hop here on the stream. So now you guys could also, if you come in here late and you want to watch it on the stream again, you can do that. But you know, I monetize on YouTube. I can't monetize on Twitch. So it's like you might have to like skip a commercial or something like that. But it's like I can get paid that way, you know what I mean? Or make some kind of money. Okay, I got too close. My bad. Didn't get shot that time, though. Take that, homie. Yeah. Those things suck. Alright, I got red right now. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. That was terrible timing right there. If you didn't notice. Now, this target actually looks familiar. I think this is the same one we had last month. I know, there was a player from PNLS that put out a video last month that was amazing. A great video. He had it all worked out. All right, let's see if I can time this to where I'm going to get red here. Red, red, red. There it is. All right. It's 10 seconds, too. You can actually watch the clock on the top of your screen. Every time you know it's getting ready to hit 0, you know you're going to turn red. Right there. There it is. Uh-oh. Stupid ice. All right. I got red right now. It's for 10 seconds. So I'm going to try to take some of that out. 5, 4, 3, 2. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Yikes. Hey, Dark Frank, thank you for that host, buddy. I appreciate it. Now, these guys are still slow, so even without the red. All right. Now I guess I just start working it. I'm gonna go ahead and target this missile because he's the one that hurts me. I don't know why. I kind of feel like my Phoenixes were doing a better job last month. Thank you, Bumpy, for that host, man. I appreciate it. My ships are all in pretty good shape still. Maybe, and I'm wondering if just 100s all by themselves are going to be enough. You know what I mean? To score well. That's one thing that could definitely impact the high cost of all the prizes, and that is high payouts for the targets. You know, and one can counter the other, right? Wow, how did I not shoot that one missile? I mean, look at this. Man, I felt like that was kind of rude. All right. That one was definitely a lot cheaper. I mean, a lot cheaper. That wasn't a 9-coin repair. Wasn't 4.5 hours of damage. So 5 million event points. That's for the set completed. Okay. And I got 2.5 million points for the target. That brings me up to 10 million. So it's 10 million a set. So 30 sets for all those limited weapons. Let's see what the repair bill looks like. Okay, it's a 5 coin. I know it can be done cheaper because I've seen, I think his name was Victor Navorsky. Victor Navorsky put out a video last month. You should definitely look for it. I'm pretty sure I added it to my wall at facebook.com/priceswrong. I definitely would recommend going checking that out for better time on that particular target. And you may decide that's the only one you want to hit, but that's 2.5 million. If you do a whole set, it's 10 million. You know what I mean? So essentially, you're doing the other target for 7.5 million points. It kind of makes it a little bit more worth it, I think, to do the 102. Yeah, Paint Train. Yeah, Paint Train. Victor Navorsky is what he goes by these days. He used to be Paint Train. Rob's his name. So yeah, but again, I mean, you might have to scroll a little bit on my Facebook wall, but you know, facebook.com/priceswrong. Go check me out. What else we're going to do on here?
All right.
Hey, go Birolo. Go Birolo. Go. You have to help me out with that. I don't know if there's supposed to be some separation there with some words or whatnot, but I do appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. All right. So that was pretty much all the tier 8 targets. Is there another target that you guys want to see? I mean, I'll do another big one if you want me to. I don't have a problem with that. Do you get any shards? Amazing. Do you get any shards? I'm not going for any shards myself. Hey, thank you for that, Wind Dancer. Appreciate it. I'm not going for any shards myself. I actually already have all the super holes. I said I got my my Katie's is currently cooking. I got another 7 days and some change on that. So I will hopefully have it ready for next raid. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But so I'm currently building that, and I already have a proto. So I guess in my dock we have that storage. So I put my proto down here, and it's not current. It's my proto nemesis is down here. It's not current. But it is ranked. It is ranked. It's legendary. And then I do have the other ones. I'm bragging. I guess I'm bragging a little bit now. So I think the Hellstar's on here first. Nope. Okay, crash time. That's Battle Pirates, folks. I just crashed. Am I on the leaderboards? Yes, I would be on the leaderboards already. Hey, Welsh Wizard, how you doing, buddy? Let's see where I'm at on the leaderboards. So I'm 85 global. Top number 1 SDS 7 is already at 108 million points. Is that amazing? Guy really wants one of those Katie's. Yeah, I'm sure he's coining the blitz. He's coining the blitz. He is probably somebody who plans on enjoying Father's Day, and money doesn't mean anything to him. So, but anyway, where were we? I should get a shard from the 100 and 102 for the new armor. For the new tech, I need 5 shards. Oh, I see what you're saying right here. Okay, I got 1 of each. Sweet. So that's limited too. I had no idea. Thank you for that. I had no idea. I'm not gonna lie, I was looking at the briefing and I got really frustrated really fast. But there's my ghost crawler. If I ever build it, I would love to build it. Here's my Hellstar, another one I would like to build. And I think the Man of War is all the way at the bottom. Yeah, Man of War is right here. I'd like to build that too. I really wouldn't mind having that. I mean, it would probably get the least amount of use, but I wouldn't mind having it built. Well, if you guys don't have anything else you want me to look at, I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap it up. Hey, thank you for that, Kraken Doc. I appreciate it. That's salty. And it's good luck also. I do want to wish everybody good luck in the raid. Hopefully you get everything you're after. I know me, I've always been a collector. You know, if you want to be a competitive player, which I used to want to be, now it's been out of my reach for so long. You know, I really don't know that I'm ever going to get back to it. But I'm still fighting the good fight for you guys, doing the best that I can with Kixeye, which sadly, you know, you can only get them to listen so much. So. Activated a football giveaway. What is that? Cheer any amount to get football emotes. Oh, he's trying to get other people to do some bits. These are cheers of the bits. That's a little pyramid icon. Let's see. Yep. Oh, anytime. Now, I do have some other games that I play. I'm not strictly Battle Pirates player. I got a new game I just started this week called Jurassic World Evolution. And it's I played it for the first time a couple nights ago. And at first I was thinking it wasn't a good game for me, but it got to be a lot better. I started enjoying it. It's kind of like a roller coaster tycoon type game where you got to build your own park type thing. But I don't know if there's any kind of interaction, you know, multiplayer interaction or not. I've not seen anything like that yet. I also recently bought a game for my Xbox called Burnout Paradise, so I will be playing some Xbox One on here as well. I got Xbox 360 still for my old Guitar Hero games. Expect me to be playing some of that, some Guitar Hero. I'm not an expert. I'm mediocre. I'm just as bad at that as I am at Battle Pirates. I'm just saying. So feel free to give me a follow here if you want more ways to get notifications when I go live. I also have Twitter and Facebook. If you follow me on either one, I send notifications out both of those platforms as well when I go live. And if you're on YouTube, give me a like, subscribe maybe. And share my videos. If you feel like anybody could benefit from this video, if you want to see want your alliance mates to see what the 100, 102 looks like before, you know, a couple hours in advance, please give them my link. I appreciate it. Any help I can get from you guys, it makes it all worth it, you know, quite honestly. Y'all have a good evening, and good luck in the raid.
The price is wrong, bitch.